Holy shit, does your girl need some sleep? This is the hard balance that I find, and let me know for any of you guys who work a ton of hours and or have families that you take care of and that's work in itself and or just are very busy people. For any of you guys out there, let me know if you guys come across this dilemma ever. On the times that you're not like just slammed working your ass off, you get to choose one of two things. You can either select R&R and you can get some rest and relaxation, self-love, self-care, take that extra long shower, watch your shows, pass out early, smoke a little weed, go to bed, or you can see your friends, go out, have fun, get some drinks, dance your face off, go to that concert, go to that restaurant you've been wanting to try, and socialize and not be a hermit. And I think that for me, one of those is winning more often, the socializing, going out, because I'm an extreme extrovert, so I get my energy from that. But, like last night, okay, after the World Girls, I've been telling Dee and Steph, I really need to do something fun. I've just been like so fucking depressed and so fucking down. And not that doing fun things makes you less depressed, because to be honest, it's not about being sad. It's about, I have depression. So I have to learn to manage it. And I know a lot of people have depression too, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But I just really could have used a fun night. And so last night we had the best fucking night after we did our crazy makeup. Then we went out, we took off the makeup. We went out to dance, the three of us. And it was a fucking blast. So fun. So great. Got tacos before we went to dance, then got late night tacos afterwards. Had a hell of a time, shots, just great friendship time, danced our faces off. All three of us love to dance. Dee and Steph are also both really good dancers. I am the world's goofiest dancer, but it doesn't matter. It's just the three of us. So you can just dance your fucking face off to great music. And it was just a blast. But then, what I didn't do again is sleep well. And then today, I have a ton of work, and it's like, I'm having a hard time figuring out when people say find that balance. There's work-life balance, but then there's like work-life rest balance. And I think I'm really good at the work part. I'm trying to get decent at the life part, and I suck at the rest part. I suck at it. And I'm very good at functioning very high with no sleep. I think that's not good for you. So can anybody relate? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Welcome back to the show. I want to talk a little bit about Jurassic World Dominion. I'm curious if any of you guys are seeing it. I also had no idea what Dominion meant until I asked somebody afterwards. I actually asked Greg Alba. I was like, Greg, what the fuck's Dominion? And he tried to explain it to me. And I was like, oh, so it's like your reign over a place. And he was like, not really. And then we kind of like went back and forth, and maybe I still don't get it. I was like, oh, you dominate your domain, your dominion. And he was like, no. Real rejects are fucking great. I didn't get it still, though. I think I get it now. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about Jurassic World Dominion. No spoilers, but we'll talk a bit about it. I also want to let you guys know some things upcoming. So tomorrow I'll be Only Stupid Answers. And on that show, we're going to talk more about Jurassic World Dominion. Also, we'll talk about Barry, as always. We will talk about the Black Adam trailer, which I can touch upon here as well. We're going to talk a little bit about Ezra Miller because they just don't seem to fucking go away. We'll talk about Obi-Wan and all that stuff and there. But I can talk a little bit here too. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. And then on Sunday, I've got the World Girls. I think we decided what show we were doing, but I don't remember what it was. Well, I'll announce whatever that is when we know. Oh, no, we haven't decided yet because we don't know if Steph's going to be there or not. So that's how we pick our shows. So Sunday, keep y'all posted. And then Monday, I'll be doing the Carney show with Julie Buck in St. Louis, the radio show in the morning. Then I will do Live at the Roxy in the afternoon. Then I will do the World Girls podcast, Bitch Out of Water, where we're taping actually Steph's doing on being a D1 athlete, which D and I have been asking her to do for a long time. Just super fucking excited to hear about. Even last night, I just keep myself from asking her questions when we were out. Like, what is life like as a Division I athlete? What kind of life choices would she make now looking back? Even just her schedule, or like, what were the people like? How did people treat her around campus differently? What was just all these things? And then like afterwards, the mental status of not being an athlete anymore. What was that like? And how was the transition back to the real world? So just the real world, as if that's not the real world. Questions like that. And then Tuesday, I will do SEN live. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the World Girls. Also, we're going to do our AMA that day. So excited for that. Also, we're going to upload our episode on dating addicts that Wednesday. So Steph and I did an episode on dating addicts for Bitch Out of Water. So that will be uploaded on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm taping a special show that I can't tell you guys about yet, but will at some point when you guys are able to see it. So, and also Thursday morning, I want to go see Marcel the Shell because I'm excited about that movie. Oh yeah, and this Saturday I'm seeing Lightyear. So a lot of shit that's the next week. Just like to give you guys a little heads up in case you guys have questions about anything. So let me know what you guys are thinking, how you're feeling, etc., 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 etc. Is that the King and I? Do you ever get those flashes of things and you're like, what does that come from? Oh, and then Mike Joyce wants to know about my call-in show. Yeah, I got to start that this week too. I'm not sure what day yet. I still have to do a call with them. So I will keep you guys posted on that day. But thank you to anybody who's downloaded the call-in app, CALLIN, call in, one word, and is already gone over to me to subscribe, not just to follow me, but also subscribe to my show. As you can see, it's called Live with Roxy. They made me this really cute thumbnail for it. So you will see it there. So go over to that, please. And thank you. Yeah, it is the King and I, etc., etc., etc. Wow. Good memory, Roxy. Can't remember shit about movies that you watch now, but I guess you remember that one fucking line from King and I going into the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Thanks everybody who's here today on this Thursday, June 9th, starting with Mike Joyce himself, who said, fuck. See, that's what happens when you already have partial dyslexia and you flip things around like this. Fuck Klay Thompson. There's no crying in basketball. Oh, yo, there's no crying in baseball has now transitioned into there's no crying in basketball. Listen, everybody, listen up. Celtics in 6? Celtics in 5? No, I'll be happy with Celtics in 7. I don't even fucking care, y'all. I don't even fucking care. Give me all the C's, except for in Game 7 will be on a Sunday, which would fucking suck because we have the World Girls. Fuck Draymond Green. I can't believe I thought the Warriors would win the series in 4 or 5 games. Listen, the Celtics are really showing their heart here. They're really showing their love. And I'm super into that. So thank you for that support. Appreciate you. It was a bummer that I was watching last night on my computer, but still trying to host a show. And it was very nice to pull out the victory, especially being a home game. I hope we're able to do so again tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Who would have thought? Damn, what a fucking great team. Lloyd Nance says, "Hi, Roxy, you're the best." Thanks, Lloyd, honey. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Paul3JP says, "Far be it from me to tell anyone how to live their life, but maybe part of the work-life rest balance is not going out and getting hammered on a Wednesday night. LOL. I don't know. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, go nuts, but give yourself time to recharge. You're not missing out." Yeah, but I don't go nuts Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And the good thing about the Wednesday night is that girls were all here, so we were able to go together and it's less crowded. Like, I don't love a fucking slammed crowded place when I'm dancing. I like some space. So, yeah. This week, tonight, I'm not. Today, I have a meeting with Winston after this, but after that, then I think I'm gonna work out and try to get that a little bit of rest. Then Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, I really want to go to the Pride Parade, but that's before the show, so we'll see if I'm able to. Saturday, I got to do work and go to Lightyear, but hopefully, I'm trying to get to the beach. Well, Saturdays are crowded at the beach, and Friday, I gotta get down on Friday. I'm not sure what my plans are yet. I don't know what my weekend plans are. I feel like when I was younger, I used to know what I was doing that weekend. Now the weekend rolls around, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing tonight? What am I doing in my life? Ryan Payne, the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/RoxyStrider. Thanks for the support, my friend. 3 words I try to live by. Treat yourself. Either it's a night out or in, having a cheat day, or buying something that brings a smile to your face. Treat yourself to something good. I hope you enjoyed the night out. I really did. I really did. We went to 2 excellent taco spots. One was a taco truck, one was a taco restaurant he's been telling us about. Then we went to or in between those 2 things, we went to this awesome place that she had been telling us about downtown. That is a really fun um, dance bar that had indoor, outdoor, really chill vibes. Uh, there was this weird moment that most people weren't bothering us. It's a Mexican-owned bar, so there's a lot of Mexican people there, and, I find, especially, like, in Los Angeles when I'm going out, if I am going with D somewhere, she picks the greatest spots, and Mexican people tend to just be super fucking respectful and chill, and so, like, they're never, like, grinding up on you or, like, trying to get you to do something you don't wanna do. They're always just, like, obviously, there's a vast generalization, but they're always just, like, really cool and fun and have great energy, but not like weird or creepy. As opposed to some like seamy spots in LA that have kind of creepsters. So most of the people at this bar last night were really cool, but then there's this group of people there who were not Mexican. Not that that's totally relevant, but I'm just saying so that we don't perpetrate any kind of stereotype. But this group of people there, I think it was like their first time at the bar, and they were really like pushy about dancing with us. We were at the bar having a drink, and they were like, "Let's go to the dance floor." And we were like, "We're good. We're here just having a drink." And they're like, "We're waiting for you guys to go to the dance floor." And they just kept like saying they're waiting for us to go to the dance floor with them. It was really fucking weird. And we were like, "No, no, we're okay." And I think because they were really handsome, maybe they're just not used to that. So they were like, why wouldn't they come with us to the dance floor? And they just stood there waiting while we were taking our drinks. And it just got uncomfortable and weird. And we tried to like push it off. So we walked around the other side. But it was just strange. Like, if we put out this video for the War Girls today, that's part of the podcast that we had dropped this previous Wednesday, yesterday, about this conversation Steph was having about like just no means no. And it's not just about, I've talked to you guys about this on this show. It's not just about sex. N If somebody says no, it's a no. It's a no, like that, it's a full sentence. If somebody doesn't wanna go with you to, the dance and they say no, then no. Then just no. So that was bizarre. But other than that, everybody was fucking dope. And Dee ordered herself an entire glass of just maraschino cherries, and she ate every single one of them. So that was an interesting tidbit for you guys to know. Trying to see what other dirt I can give you guys, but yeah, Jamal says I hate having to say no more than once. Me too. Especially because we said it clearly, It's just fucking weird to have to repeat yourself on something, especially to strangers. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs says, hello, great Thursday, happy Pride Month. Yes, thanks for always reminding me, Glenn, to say happy Pride Month wherever you are on this beautiful rainbow. We salute you. Salute you. We love you. We embrace you. We cherish you. You're great. I was listening to this interesting thing. Thanks for reminding me, Glenn, that I wanted to play for you guys. I wonder if I'm going to be able to find it. My friend posted it on her Insta story, but I think it went away. Let me see if I can find who originated it. It was really, really good. And it was about if you have a kid who comes out, I think I just found it. If you have a kid who comes out, great ways to respond to that. And I think this could be helpful for any parents that I liked. Okay. Comes out to you as hold on. When your child comes out to you as gay or trans, don't tell them that you'll love them no matter what. Of course you do. But that's what you say to a child when they've done something wrong that didn't meet your expectations. Right. It's what you say when they've been caught stealing a candy bar or cheating on a test. Instead, you want to say something that conveys there's nothing wrong with being LGBTQ. Instead, tell them, everything I learn about you makes me love you more. I love finding out who you are, and I'm so excited for the rest of the world to do the same. Also, do not tell your children that you are afraid that life will be harder for them. It's not your children's responsibility to carry the weight of your fears. They'll be plenty capable of discovering fears on their own. They do not need yours too. When a child comes out, the only emotion you need to express is joy. I loved that. I think that it's really, really solid points that we don't think about sometimes when people say, I love you no matter what. And what the fuck does that mean? Like, as if they've done something wrong. It's not, I love you no matter what. It's everything I learn about you makes me love you even more. So I think that that's a really powerful lesson, that there is power in our words and it's not just about if your parent and a kid comes out to you, if your friend comes out to you. I think that that's a lesson for all of us to think about our words and what we're actually saying, because we hear things in movies like, I love you no matter what. And that's not actually the right thing to say. And then also talking about your fears, especially if you're a parent, that life's going to be harder for them. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. And they're going to come across those things themselves. So just in case that's helpful to anybody who has any friends, a lot of people do come out during Pride Month, in case you have siblings or cousins or friends or nieces or nephews or children or anybody who loves you enough that they feel comfortable enough with you to tell you that they are queer, or that they're trans, or that they're anything. It's any kind of coming out of the closet. I think that these are positive words to remember. So I think that came from a woman on this Instagram account called Feminist. And this is what she looks like in case you're looking for the video. It's just a couple down. So I like that one a lot. I guess her name is Erin. Oh, it comes from her. I found it on Feminist, but it comes from Erin Baker. So you can just look, that's her account, Erin Baker. And Erin Baker says, my name is my name, she, her, proud trans woman. So that's great, coming from somebody who probably would love to have heard these things. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't, but yeah, just really liked that, in case that is helpful for all of you guys. Other things that we were talking about today, Jurassic World Dominion, I'm going to give you guys my brief thoughts on right now, and then I'm going to move the fuck on from it. I did not like Jurassic World Dominion. I don't like talking about things that I did not love. I think that you guys asked me where you should spend your money. I think that if you are looking for a summer blockbuster in terms of like a Fast and the Furious type movie, although not as good as Fast and the Furious, and you dig dinosaurs and you want to go and eat your popcorn and drink your slushie and have your candy and have a movie be on in front of you, then totally. If you are looking for a great movie right now, Top Gun is in theaters. I would see Top Gun 10 more times before I would see Jurassic World Dominion again. It's very long. It's nice to see. It's nice to see our legacy characters back. I think Laura Dern is amazing. Jeff Goldblum seemed to not really want to be there that much, or like to kind of be making fun of it while he was doing it. Although I think he's fucking legend, so that works for me too. And the script is really flawed, and that's the main problem with it. So that's my thoughts on Jurassic World Dominion. If you want to know from me, Dee and Steph both didn't like it either. They liked it slightly more than I did. They loved Jeff Goldblum in it, and I love Jeff Goldblum in everything, but I did think like I don't know, it just seemed like he was more like kind of making jabs at the movie, which I get because it was not a great movie. So Jurassic, what did us a major disservice was the fact that we had seen Jurassic Park the night before with you guys in a watch along for the World Girls. It was super duper bad to watch that the night before because that movie is one of the greatest movies ever. And by juxtaposition, this one was just like woof city. So that yeah, it's 2.5 hours long. It was fucking long, and it drags. That motherfucker drags. Like, you're 2 hours into the movie, and you're like, "Oh my god, there's 30 more minutes left of this. Holy shit. Holy shit." Yeah, just wasn't for me. So that I also want to talk about Mike Kalinowski tweeted at me today, and I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on this. A while ago on DC Movie News, we had the conversation about who was a bigger star today, Tom Cruise or The Rock. Who was the bigger star today? And this was a few years ago. And I had said it was The Rock. He had said it was Tom Cruise. And now the debate is coming back up because of the Top Gun movie and also because there's about to be a Black Adam movie, which I liked the trailer for, even though a lot of people thought it looked goofy. I liked it. So I tweeted out and I said, who is the bigger movie star today? By a show of people in here, I would love to know from you guys. You can either just write Tom or Rock, or Cruise or Rock, right? Cruise or Rock. Huh, that's funny. I would love to hear together. They are the Titanic. Cruise hits a rock, but that's not funny. People died. That's fucked up. But Tom Cruise and The Rock put together are the Titanic. That should be their duo name. Who do you think is the bigger star today, Cruise or Rock? Oh, you guys seem split also. I think after Top Gun, it's tough to say, but I still think that Tom Cruise might be a bigger movie star, is the bigger movie star of all time, but today I still think The Rock is a bigger movie star. Yeah, I'm not using the word better, I'm using bigger. But on Twitter, when I put it out, Tom Cruise has 58%, The Rock has 42%. So interesting. Interesting to see. Yeah, Alex says, honestly, before Top Gun, I wouldn't pick Cruise. I know, and I didn't. But now I still don't know. I'm like, does that change my mind? I'm not sure. And I don't know that Top Gun did great because of Tom Cruise. I don't know what the correlation between that is. Glenn Caesar also said in the Streamlabs, being unselfishly loving and supportive of others, including strangers, whether it's on the internet or not. So being kind, caring, fully unique, makes you humane, worthy, and cozy fire to be near. You're a shiny star, a priceless treasure, an inspiration. And he says to say to ourselves, I'm kind, I'm caring, I'm smart, I'm fully unique, I'm good people, I'm worthy, my story is important, deserves to be seen and heard. That makes you a winner, someone worthy of being and having around. Thank you for that. And he says, if we choose to breathe in, I hope you guys are breathing golden sparkles and blow out yucky energy and remove all types of blockages. Thank you for telling us to glow in our flow, Glenn. You're amazing. Shout out to that big support from Mark Jason Ali, who is keeping the World Girls afloat right now. And this World Girl in particular, Mark, you're fucking amazing. We were talking about you last night at the bar the Steph D and I were, just how lucky we are that you are here. He said, hi, Roxy. How are you? I can't watch live, traveling home from work. How's the family? How's the Celtics game last night? Hope you're in. Wait, I think this is my Postmates. Hold on one second. Hello. Great. Would you mind just leaving it at the door? No. Just the front. Just the front door is perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Okay, great. How's the Celtics game last night? Oh, thank you guys for sticking with me through that. Hope you're in good spirits. If you want to share the update on Drink Drive Guy, it's up to you. I'll watch the replay. Take care. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Thanks, Mark, for this. Family is doing okay. Thank you. Celtics game, we won, so that's great. And the update on the drinking and driving guy, I will give you guys this. Wow, you guys are super split on this Cruise Rock situation. Totally. And nobody said anything about my Titanic thing. You guys get it? You just thought it wasn't funny. Let me know. So the drinking and driving guy, he just kept texting me about the Celtics, which typically is a way to my heart, but there was no movement going anywhere, and it was just weird to me. I felt like I was, like, getting a pen pal, and he had been so obsessed with seeing me for so long that when I finally said yes, the fact that he didn't ask me out, I just thought was super fucking weird, and so, like, I'll give you guys examples. So, he texted me okay, he texted me a few times about the Celtics. "What are you doing for the Celtics?" And I was like, "What do you like?" Or after the Celtics. So, like, for example, June 2nd, he texted me, "Congrats, what a game." Um, and then said, "Are you out celebrating?" And I said, "No, I was watching with my friends and their kids." And he said, um, "I decided to go to the movies and not go to a bar. Do you have any plans tomorrow?" And I said, "What movie? Not sure. I don't have any plans yet." Thinking he was gonna ask me out, but he didn't. Instead, he just texted me at 1 in the morning and said, "What an amazing movie," um, at 1 AM, to which I didn't respond because what do I respond to that? Then he texted me Friday at 1:30, and he said 1:30 PM, and just says, "Happy Friday." And I said, "Thanks, you too." And then he said, "How's your table looking later this evening?" And I said, "It's looking okay," thinking he was gonna ask me out again. And he just said, "Why just okay?" And I said, "Haha, I don't know." Then he texted me Saturday night at 1 in the morning and said, "Are you out and about?" And I wrote back, "You're kind of awful at this asking someone on a date thing." And he said, "Facts, but I just finished dinner and was wondering if you're out." And I said, "It's 1 in the morning and I'm filming tomorrow morning, so I'm home prepping. Also, I'm not really a meet you at 1 AM kind of girl. I think you have the wrong idea." And he said, "I didn't think you were. Good luck with that. I wrote to you early this morning." And I said, "You mean at 1:30 PM when you said happy Friday?" And he said, "Okay, you're right. Maybe I was thinking of when I got out of the movie." And I said, "That was also at 1 AM." And he said, "LOL, geez, I can't deny. Okay, that morning." And then I didn't respond because what the fuck are we texting about at 1 in the morning? Then he texts me on Saturday. This was fucking weird too. Then he texted me on Saturday at 8 PM and said, "Hi, how was work? I'm assuming you're done already." And I said, "It was good, thanks." And he said, "Are you partaking in any pride festivities this evening?" And I said, "I'm on my way to a neon party right now. How about you?" And he said, "I'm just leaving the farmer's market at the Grove in WeHo." Oh, no, no, at the Grove. And then he said, "Are you in WeHo?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Nice. I'm down to come by if it's not a private event. I just have to drop my car at home and change out of shorts." So he invited himself to the party I was going to, which I thought was fucking wildly weird. I'm down to come by. I didn't ask you to come by. And so I said, "It's a private event." And he said, "Figured, but just threw it out there." Then that night at midnight, he texted me, "How's your neon shenanigans?" To which I didn't respond because at that point I decided I'm not into this. This is fucking weird. And so then the next day he texted me at 3 saying, "Hi, where are you watching the game?" And I said, "Hey, your communication style doesn't work for me. It was lovely meeting you, but just don't want to lead you on when I know this isn't right on my end." To which he responded and said, "Interesting you say that. Was gonna invite you to dinner this week. Guess I fumbled." And then I didn't respond, and then when that was our last communication. So now you guys are up to date. It's like, what the fuck? I met you 3.5 weeks ago. How could you not have managed to and I wanted to go on a date with you. How could you have managed to do it like this? Like, no, just too many red flags, so many. Uh, it was just like, what the fuck? And then he's like, invites himself to a party I'm going to. It's like, what the fuck? And texting me at 1 in the morning multiple times. Just fucking weird. Totally weird. So, hope that answers Mark Jason Ollie. Thanks for getting that for everybody. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlab says, I hope you live in serenity and feel and see yellow sparkles, green sparkles of joy and healing, manifesting you day to day. And happy 75th anniversary to Grammy and Papa tomorrow. No, it's on the 20th. Glenn, it's June 20th. But happy early one to them for sure. And then Glenn says, for everyone choosing battle, thanks for showing up and being support people whenever, however you can. Doing so even when it's tough makes you a winner chicken dinner. Hope you feel loved. Thanks, Glenn. Always feel loved by you. You're the best. You're awesome. Thanks for that. Yeah, Ryan Payne. So far, every text you've read, Roxy, sounds like he's saying you up every time. I know. It's like, it doesn't matter when he texts me at 1 p.m., 1 a.m. Like, the whole thing was just like, what? And remember, he was like persistently texting me, like, there's something about you. I can't stop thinking about you. FaceTiming me is just like, you're a lot, bro. You're a lot. Just say, what are you doing on Thursday? Want to grab a drink? Just fucking weird. Just so weird. Super fucking weird. And you guys all seem to agree. So it sounds like I made the right call. And I didn't want to just ghost because I'm an adult. So I was just like, I don't like your communication, which I don't. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I've seen a couple of you guys ask about Ezra Miller. I'm gonna talk about that on Only Stupid Answers tomorrow if you want to check that out. So yeah, I will do that. Otherwise, I can talk more about it when I do another show here. In the meantime, so much love to you guys. Send in that last minute support, or if you're watching this later, if you send in support, I'll read it on the next show. Christopher Silva says, Mac is smart. Fucking love Mac is smart, dude. I really do. Thanks for being here to everyone. Shout out to Greg, Christopher Silva, Matt Link, Jamal Bayless, Cena Bigelow, my babe, Zeno Hour G. Smith, Michelle O'Rourke. What's up, Michelle? To Ryan Payne, Scott Welsh, John Bainbridge, Steve Cauldron, Alex Piper Howell, all of the people, Mike Joyce, all the people. You guys are great. Appreciate you. Ryan Payne, I don't want to talk about the Goose Wizard. The Mad Goose Wizard, bro. It's the Mad Goose Wizard. What's up, Logan Moore? Give me more. Give me. And Glenn Caesar also said, he said one more Streamlabs, but I read them all. What you talking about, Glenn? I read each one of them. I just refreshed, but I read your. Oh no, he just sent in a new one that says, "Oh, okay, RJ, I thought you said Grammy and Papa's 75th was on the 10th. Oh well, happy early anniversary." No, it's the 20th, and we're doing a party for them on the 25th. And my brother is coming in for it, and I think maybe my sister, maybe my brother's wife. I don't know. Some of my cousins. It's a whole crew. All right, much love. Stay safe, stay sane. Put down the toilet seat and lid. We don't want those buffoons. Make your bed. Don't tremble at the Holocaust. Justice for all the people who lost their lives due to excessive force. My body, my choice. Happy Pride Month to all. Love is love. This we know. If you have a problem with somebody because of what they're how they identify or who they choose to love, and that is fucking a you problem. That is super weird to care about who another person is having sex with. That's just truly bizarro. So all of that and more. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.